Today, we are going to tackle about different methods and approach in teaching language arts. Let's start with the grammar translation approach. Uses students' native language to teach the target language. It emphasizes the correct use of grammar regardless of the substance or context. Number 2, direct approach. Grammar isn't explicitly taught but is learned inductively by the students through repeated exposure to the spoken language. Activities like pantomiming, word picture, question patterns, and dialogues and role-playing give the students chance to figure out the rules for themselves. Number 3, reading approach. In the reading approach, learning a language means to a higher end. Vocabulary words are learned in the context of the little grammar that you teach must be oriented towards the understanding a piece of reading. Number 4, audiolingual approach. It gives higher priority to the spoken form that the written form and approach borrows from the behaviorist of the school psychology. Number 5, the silent way. It's urged that students learn best when they are discovered rather than simply repeat what the teacher said because you talk a little as possible. You need to employ the plenty of gesture and facial expression to communicate with your students. Number 6, community language learning. Students interact with the teacher in the target language of their choice. The conversation is demanded for a language lesson featuring grammar, vocabulary, subject-related content. Number 7, functional notional approach. It recognizes the language as purposeful communication. When we speak, we do it to inform, persuade, request, evaluate, and to perform other functions. Number 8, the structural approach. The structural approach teaches all 4 central language skills, which is micro skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. It is a technique that teachers can implement with many other language teaching methods. Number 9, total physical response. These methods highlight auroral comprehension by allowing learners to respond to a basic command. Number 10, communicative language teaching. It is a popular method that students participate in everyday situation they are likely to encounter in the target language. Number 11, natural approach. This approach aims to mimic natural language learning with a focus on communication and instruction through exposure. Number 12, task-based language teaching. A modern method of teaching English encourages fluency by boosting the learner's confidence with each task accomplished. Number 13, Suggestopedia language learning method. The teacher introduces new things in a playful manner and allows students to feel comfortable and interact with a non-judgmental manner. Lastly is the test-teach-test approach, an approach that aims to directly target the student's needs. What are the methods and approach? Although there are some significant distinctions, the strategy and methods are comparable. An approach is a strategy for handling something, whereas a method refers to the process that are used to deal with the problem or task.